Yes, yes, people, finally the new club store is open at St James's Park, Newcastle United's flagship store in collaboration with Adidas. So without further ado, let's head inside and have a look. Oh, I mentioned Spurs and Man U selling golf clubs, golf bags. Newcastle are getting there. This is what I mentioned in the vlog before the club shop opening about structures having to fit in place. There's the Tyne Bridge above the escalator upstairs. A lot of people were asking, will they be stocking the Adidas Originals range again? The answer is clearly yes, they will. Thank you. Right then, there we have it. Happy shopper. Not so much. Mrs. cost us a fortune, didn't you? You know what I mean? So I've got myself, out of all the things I could have bought in the club store, I ended up with a pyjama set. Didn't see that one coming. Nice bit of loungewear over the autumn and winter there, because to be honest, I've got the Adidas Original stuff. I've got all three kits. I was looking at the black t-shirt from the DNA range. It was nice, but it's 33 quid, and before you know it, it all adds up when you've spent £500. I've managed to spend 100 there, near enough, and there was actually a problem in the store there with the label, and that actually benefited me. So the pyjama set was £35 on the tag in the store. On the app and on the till, it came up as £40. So it should have been 40, but they had to honour, thankfully, the tag on the shelf there. So happy days, saved a £5 on that one at least. But overall, thoughts on the shop, very, very good. Listen, brilliant stuff. It's took long enough, hasn't it? There's been plenty of delays over the last few months of the Adidas flagship store opening here at St James's Park. Was it worth the wait is the question, and what you see a lot of people wondering about in there and speaking to different people and the staff and that, you know. Some people are saying, why the hell did it take so long? There's not a huge amount of difference, you know, it still looks kind of the same, and we're not seeing a great deal of why it took so long. Others are saying, oh no, it's class. You know, it's different, you know, they've mixed it up, they've modernised it a bit, it's a lot more spacious. I take both points, to be honest with you. For me, I think it's really good. I really like it. I think it looks a lot better, smarter, posher. Update upstairs, there is a great deal of difference. You know, they've got that personalised bit there where there was actually a DJ booth, and one of the staff was telling me there's going to be a DJ on match days. They were obviously here yesterday as well for the brand opening. So they've got that there where you can have the personalised kit bit, and obviously the main piece, as I mentioned when I stood over there a couple of weeks ago, the structures that they're putting in place, and this was a big delay because, you know, fitting things like this in is the time bridge that is above the escalator heading up the stairs, which is also next to the big giant LED TV screen. So that's a nice touch as well. I think that looks class where you can see the stadium, like a drone footage going around the TV screen, going around that massive part, up the escalators into the kit store, as they call it, where you can get your home kit, your third kit, your away kit. And there's a bit of the Adidas Originals range, which you see in there as well, which is getting all the questions. Is it limited edition? Is it come back in stock? Well, there is some of it in there, but they're all massive sizes. They've got this, they've got the jacket. I've got this in the hoodie. I was debating the jacket. My bank balance is happy that they didn't have my jacket in my size, because it's 3XL is the only thing they've got in the retro jacket, 3XL. So that's not great. They need to improve that. The club store's just opened, and I think that's a bit of a theme throughout the shop, to be honest. It's a theme that's reoccurring where the sizes aren't stocked to the masses. My favourite thing in there, obviously alongside the pyjama set, is the Christmas jumper, which was getting a lot of attention. A lot of people were picking it up on the rails and having a feel of it, having a look at it. It's got great detail on it. It's got the Angel of the North on there, the Time Bridge, ho ho ho, the lads on the back. You know, it's good crack. It's very, very good. 40 quid, decent price. However, all mediums. All mediums. I'm a large, so the medium was a bit small, and by the time you put it in the wash, you wear it. You know, you want the Christmas jumper to maybe be a bit baggy, our Christmas, or the turkey and celebrations, beer, you know, Boxing Day beers. So they want the baggy fit on the jumper. They haven't got it. All mediums. So that's an issue. There should be plenty of stock in there. The shop hasn't even been open 24 hours. There should be loads of sizes, man. So that's a bit of an issue, but there is a lot to choose from. Now, the title of the video I've went with is Unique and Exclusive Merchandise. That's what Peter Silverstone said on the website. You know, this is going to be a different range, things you can only buy here at St James Park. You can't get it online, you can't get it anywhere else in the world, only here at the St James Park flagship store. And that is a garden gnome. The garden gnome is the winner for today's exclusive and unique prize. Didn't expect to see that when I came through the doors. A garden gnome, Newcastle United. And then they've got also new collaborations. We know they had New Era with the hats and the caps, but now they've got tailor-made. I mentioned in the video a couple weeks ago and the ones about the club shop throughout the summer, collaborations with different brands or golf stuff, and they've actually went and done it. Tailor-made, the golf supplier, balls in there as well, the Newcastle United balls, tees, all that sort of stuff. I said earlier that Manchester United, Tottenham, they've got golf bags, golf clubs. Well, we might be getting there. We might be getting there, but we do have the golf balls and that as it stands right now. So they've got Newcastle United golf balls, garden gnomes, stress balls. Need one of them recent performances. Until last night, could be squeezing that ball for weeks. So without a winning 5 in the Premier League, the stress ball could come in handy. And then loads of stuff, car stickers, and I tell you what, they have finally branched out a little bit of what they used to do back in the day when they had the shop at Eldon Square, when they had the shop in the Merritt Centre. Remember, the Merritt Centre one is opening in November as well. So they have got way more Newcastle United branded merchandise now, more things you can buy as a supporter, just to have pottering about the house, different things to showcase your support for Newcastle United. Loads of random stuff, as well as obviously all the Adidas range, all the Newcastle United own branded stuff, and the kits as well, which you can personalise in the store. So there's plenty going on behind me here at St James Park Adidas store. You can see how busy it is throughout the video. Even on a random Thursday morning, it has been very busy. It only opened yesterday, and I've obviously got to give a mention as well to Darren Eales, who was here yesterday greeting fans when they walked through the door. Our CEO, who is still at the club, he said he stepped down, but he's still continuing until we find a replacement, even though he is suffering with that blood cancer. So we wish Darren the very best, and it's great to see him turn up yesterday to greet the fans at the St James Park store opening. Now that's that. Downstairs, upstairs, it's not quite as big as some stadiums. You know, Liverpool, Anfield, they've got bloody 5 sections. You know, it's huge, but we'll maybe get there. But at least there's a better choice now for Toon fans. And a personal touch I loved as well was the old retro rug, the NUFC badge. I got that made myself in the TMC form for the new studio that's coming. That'll be nice little TMC rug in the centrepiece of the home. Happy with that? Yeah? In the middle of the living room, lovely stuff. And she, as you've seen, enjoyed the women's section. There is a women's section there and loads of stuff to say how wear the lasses, the scarves, the flags I like as well, upstairs on the escalator. Very, very nice touch there. All those little themes just to get the atmosphere going a bit and to show you what it's like in Newcastle and the fan base. So very, very good. The club store behind me, big fan of it. Barclays might suggest otherwise, but the pockets are taking a hit. Let's hope there's a Black Friday sale coming up, Christmas sale or something, because it's difficult to stop yourselves, because there's actually even more stuff coming soon for Newcastle. They will be remaking some classic shirts from the 90s as well, so when they come back in stock, yeah, gonna be skinned, absolutely skinned. But there we have it. Let me know your thoughts about the new St James Park store from this video, or even better, if you've been here yourself in the flesh and what you think of it so far. Cheers for watching, everyone. Please subscribe to Magpie Channel TV and enjoy yourself.